this page. Let's just take a look and see what else is in here. This one's cute. Little hamster. I love their little faces on everything. I made another video where I colored these. I don't remember why I ended up using those markers. I don't think I had crayons on hand that day. Maybe I didn't know. I think I used colored pencils for some other things in here. And I didn't think these markers were going to be as dark. They kind of bled through to the other page. Nice little winter scene. It's starting to get cold here in the Midwest. Let me know what the temperature is where you're at, if it's starting to get cold out all the time, or do you live somewhere where the temperature stays the same most of the time? I like living in the Midwest because I get to see all of the seasons, but the cold weather kind of sucks. This was the page that I colored the last time. I don't know, maybe I should just finish that. I feel like I want to start a new page though. Oh, I like these mushrooms. I think I'm gonna go ahead and color these. I have a box of crayons. I actually have 2 boxes of crayons. This one is 24 non-toxic crayons, preferred by teachers, last 35% longer. I have those, and I think those are just classic colors. And then I have this box of 48. That's got a lot of different colors in there. There's a lot of pastels. Maybe I'll use those. And then I have this box of colored pencils, and I think this is what I used the last time. I feel like those are harder to color with than the crayons though. And then I have some markers over here too, but I don't think I'm going to use those. I think this is my daughter's pencil case from when she was in elementary school, but it sounds like there's mostly just pencils in there. Let's open it up and find out what's inside. She put little stars and heart stickers all over it. I don't know exactly what's in here. Oh, it is some. Looks like there's some colored pencils along with some crayons and things. Sorry, that was probably pretty loud. Alright. I think I'm going to use this box of crayons. Put that over there. Let's see. I don't know if that's red. That's violet red. Let's see what color this is. Oh, this is just red. I was watching this video the other day. I was on Facebook, and this girl that I'm friends with on there, she lives in the UK, and she made a tattoo coloring book. It's pretty cool, and she's been making short videos, and she was blending the markers together. It was really cool. I want to try it. I didn't know how to do that. So I think I'm going to try it now that I've seen her do it and I sort of know how to do it. I don't know if I'll do that in this video. Maybe that'll be a separate video. I can do kind of like a little tutorial or something. It was just really cool. And all the designs were traditional tattoos. I think her and her boyfriend are kind of like, I don't want to say they're like metalheads, but I think they like heavy metal music, and they both have tattoos. And the book they made was pretty cool. I don't know how much it was, and I don't have a link, but I just thought it was really cool that she was blending the markers. I'm sure you could probably do the same thing with crayons. she likes turkey, so she'll make that for herself. And then on Friday we're gonna go see Wicked for good, and I'm really excited about that. Let me know if you plan on seeing it. I loved the first one. It was so good. I've watched it. I've watched it a few times since I went to go see it. I really love the soundtrack. They both have amazing voices. I can't seem to get through Defying Gravity without crying, though. It's such a good song. It's really powerful. Cynthia Erivo's voice is so powerful. But she's so soft-spoken, like in interviews, and I don't know if you guys have seen most of the interviews lately, but people are kind of over it. I love them though. I don't really care what everybody says. I kind of love them together. And I really enjoyed the movie. They both just did such a phenomenal job. I mean, whether you like them or not, her and Ariana Grande, I don't think that anybody can deny that they have amazing voices. The last time I listened to Defying Gravity, I was cleaning my house, and I just started to get really choked up because that song just kind of makes me feel that way. Every single time I hear it, I don't know why. I think it's more so every time I hear Cynthia Erivo's voice, I get a little choked up. So I was cleaning my house and I had to stop for a minute because I was listening to that song and I felt so silly standing there in my dining room just starting to cry. I just can't get through that song without getting emotional. Let me know if that song affects you the same way. I couldn't even get through the trailer to the second one without tearing up. I kind of did that with the first one too. I see why they cry all the time. They do cry a lot in those interviews, don't they? What do you guys do the day after Thanksgiving? Do you watch is it the Rose Bowl? And they'll have the Macy's Day Parade tomorrow with all the balloons. I'll probably watch that on YouTube. Okay, let's see. This guy's body is peach. What is this? Apricot. I think you can really hear that. Can't really tap on the crayons. I don't know either. I guess. I don't know if that's a little too. Let's see, what is this? Yes, this is peach. I think this will be a better color. That's maybe almost a little too yellow. It needs to be a little more beige, I think. just finished my Christmas shopping. Maybe I will make a video. I'll do like a little haul. And then maybe I can make another video wrapping the presents. I tried not to go overboard this year. A lot of times I'll make handmade gifts, but I don't have the time to do that this year. I really enjoy making gifts for people, but I didn't want to spend the next month trying to get that all taken care of. I just wanted to make it easy on myself this year. Last year I made my daughter a blanket, and I don't remember what I did for my mom, but I think I made her something also. That blanket was one of those fleece blankets where you tie the ends. It took like 6 hours to make, maybe more. It took a long time. I spent a weekend working on that. I just kind of broke it up because my hands and my arms and my neck were sore. But I thought it turned out pretty good, especially for having never done that. Alright, that looks a little better. Because I just need to go over that. I'm going to color these cheeks in pink. Let's see what I think, like this pink here, maybe. Oh, that's cute. I like that pink. I think this is white, and I think these are white. I think I'm also going to see my daughter sometime this weekend, so I'm excited about that. I haven't seen her in a few months. I went up to see her over the summer at some point. She's on her last year of school. So she'll come home and she'll have Thanksgiving with her dad, and then I will see her sometime over the weekend. And I'm really excited about that. I think we're gonna go get coffee and just hang out for a while. Okay, I don't know about this yellow crayon. It looks kind of blotchy. I can't see it real clearly because it's kind of dark in here, but it's almost like a yellow green. What is this color? Oh, it's just yellow. I have to color the cheeks in. I guess I can put this one away too. Probably don't need that. I can probably color everybody else's cheeks in too. I don't know what color to color these mushrooms. Maybe I should make them peach, or I could color them red, or maybe I'll make them blue. Maybe I'll make the stems peach, and maybe I should make them each a different color. I like our flowers here. It's cute. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's really windy outside right now, and it's really cold. It's been raining here all day today. It's pretty gross out. I'm glad I don't have to go anywhere. I feel like Thanksgiving is always cold. Hopefully it won't be too bad tomorrow. used to color a lot. That looks pretty good. I think this one needs a little more. This guy's pretty dark. I feel like this guy's pretty light. Okay. Now I need to pick out colors for those 3 mushrooms. I just want to get an idea of what colors I feel like Kawaii has a very specific color palette. Most of it's pastels. So let's see. What is this color here? Wisteria. Probably this color here. What is this? This is sea green. And maybe this pink. Which is, oh, this is lavender. It doesn't look like lavender, it looks like, really looks like pink. Alright, I think I'll color this little one here, this color. I mean, this is definitely a kawaii color. It's very light. The cheeks almost look like the same color. That's weird to me that this color is lavender. I just feel like it should be more purple and possibly a little darker. was also the name of the street from Desperate Housewives. I never watched that show, but I am pretty sure that the street they lived on was called Wisteria Lane. Let me know if any of you ever watched that show or if you were into that show. I just never really got into it. I don't know what I was watching at the time, probably garbage on VH1, like whatever was out, Rock of Love or Flavor of Love, or I used to watch a lot of Chappelle's Show. I loved that show. Oh, he was so funny. Some really good show. I used to watch a lot of cartoons on Nickelodeon too. So I was probably watching that then too, instead of watching Desperate Housewives. That's cute. I like that color. I don't even remember when that show came out. It's been a while. Color this guy up here. What is this color? Sea green. Verde Mar. Verf. I don't know if that's how you say that. Verf Marin. I don't know what language that is, but I think Verde Mar is either French or Spanish. I took French in high school. I only took 2 semesters my freshman year, and I think I took it my sophomore year. I don't remember. It's been a long time. But I know you have to take, or at least back then, I don't know if it's different now. You had to take 2 semesters your freshman year, and then I think you had to take 2 semesters your sophomore year, and then I think that was the requirement. I kind of wish I would have stuck with it. chips or something, or scoops of ice cream. It's kind of like Neapolitan ice cream, except one of these should be brown. Let's see, it was vanilla, chocolate, and strawberry. How many of you have had Neapolitan ice cream? When I was little, we would go to my grandma and grandpa's, and my grandma would always get out the Neapolitan ice cream in a box. But I didn't like vanilla and strawberry back then. I just wanted the chocolate, so I would eat the chocolate side and leave the rest. I don't know if they ate it, but if I still ate ice cream, I would probably eat all three, not together, separately, you know. I think that'd be a weird, maybe that wouldn't be such a weird taste combination, chocolate and strawberries. Alright. I feel like, I don't know, I just seen things. Is that the light right there? I don't have my glasses on, so it's slightly blurry. Okay. Use a different green for those. Maybe this green is just regular green. That is yellow green. Maybe this one next to it is green green. Granny Smith apple. I guess that'll do. I don't know, is this green? Oh, that's regular green. I think I'm gonna use this Granny Smith apple though. Thinking about ice cream, there was this ice cream shop called Etz's Ice Cream Shop, where, like close to where I lived, there were actually two locations, one on each side of town. I didn't know about the one on the south side of town until I was older, and the one on the south side of town actually looked like an old-timey ice cream shop. The one on the north side of town that I live close by, I guess that one looked like an old-timey ice cream shop too, but that one had a window that you could walk up to, like a fast food window, but it was on the side of this building, and like you couldn't drive up to it. There was a sidewalk, and the parking lot was right there. But my mom would take me there sometimes, and then sometimes I would go with my grandparents, and I just thought it was the best thing ever. I don't remember when they closed that down. I was really sad about that. The one on the south side of town is gone too, I think. I only went there a couple of times. But I think the one on the north side of town they turned into a bar. And I think that bar is still there. ice cream shop. They had really good ice cream too. I'd always get an ice cream cone with the chocolate ice cream. Alright, what color? What color should I color these flowers? What is this back here? Carnation pink. I think I'll use this. I wonder if I should use. I think I'm going to use two colors. I have to color those little centers yellow. It's a pretty light pink. It's not quite the same color as that lavender, but close. I feel like you have to press kind of hard to really get the color to the pigment to stick in there. I don't like doing that though. I feel like I'm going to break the crayons. Alright. What is this color? I think this is a brown of some sort. Marvelous. Maybe this color. I don't know, that's kind of close to that wisteria. Ah, this one has a long name. Purple Mountain's Majesty. Let's see what it looks like. I think that's got more of a blue, like a blue-gray undertone. I don't know what color to color this mushroom. It's like a gray purple. stuff, I'd probably be better at it. So if you're gonna go out and party tonight, be careful. Don't drink and drive, take an Uber. Be responsible. I do believe also that, I don't know what statistically, I don't know, but I know a lot of people have accidents over Thanksgiving because they try to deep fry their turkeys. So, I'm sure the emergency rooms will be busy tomorrow. If you're doing that, be careful also. That's pretty, I like this color. I don't know if you could hear that in the background, but my one cat, Smarty Sue, is out in the hallway and she's crying. She's not doing it right now. She is probably going to come to the door here in a few minutes and start screaming. She likes to talk a lot. And before I started this video, she came in here and she was just being really loud, so I had to put her out in the hallway. Besides, she likes to get on the desk and get into stuff, so it's just easier to put her out there. She's the loudest. She's the loudest out of all of my cats. Sometimes she wakes up in the middle of the night and she goes into the hallway and she starts screaming at the top of her lungs. It's uber annoying. I love her so much. She's really precious, but it's definitely annoying to wake up to that at like 3 in the morning. Leave a comment and let me know if you can relate. Sometimes I have to hold her. I have to bring her into bed and hold her like a baby until she settles down, and then she'll usually start purring and relax for a while, and then she wants to go to sleep. She's probably getting hungry. It's close to their dinner time, so after I get done with this, I'll probably end the video and go feed them. Let's see, I think I'm gonna use this blue. This is cornflower. I like this blue. I'm gonna make this a couple of different colors. I like this shade of blue a lot, but I don't think this is what, I think when you see the color cornflower in different like pieces of clothing and fabric, it's a lot brighter. I thought about making these rainbow colors, but I think maybe kind of soft. Just trying to figure out what color I would put in here. Oops. Maybe this green. This is green yellow. This one needs to be sharpened. I like this color. I knew some people that painted their bathroom this color, and it was awful. I don't think it was just very there were no windows in that bathroom either, and the wood was dark, so it looked really bad. They were not really into decorating. But they wanted to do something with their bathroom, and I don't know why they picked that color, but it was... I wouldn't have done that, let's just say that. I would not have. I think if they had painted the trim in there white and maybe used a different light bulb, it could have worked, but it was so harsh on the eyes. My bathroom is red, like this color red, but I also have a window in there. It's like that black glass, so it just really lets in the light, and it's just really bright. It kind of wakes you up. I really love my bathroom. Alright. Let's see, this is what I used for this, so I don't want to use that. I don't know. I don't know if this pink would be a good idea. I'm going to try that. I don't know if this is... that looks okay. Oh, that's not bad. Excuse me. I don't know if that... I think that works. Yeah, that's cute. Okay, now I have to figure out what I'm doing for the one up above. Just a little bit of pink. Oh my goodness, that's so cute. He really does look like a little chef, doesn't he? Just getting ready to make some food with this little chef hat. So cute. It's a cute little guy. Alright. Maybe... what is this color? Spring green. Either that or... I don't know, this purple is probably too dark. Is this real purple? Is that... is... this mushroom wants to be this color. So we'll see if I made the right decision. Almost kind of looks like it's wearing a hat. Maybe I should start over here. Feel like the color went on better up there. I guess I just need to go over it a couple of times. I don't know if I'm in the lines there. Looks like it. This is just such a big area. I don't know how good of a job I'm doing here on this. This is a really light color, but I really didn't want to use purple because I thought that would be too much purple. I wanted to kind of balance it out. Besides, I think this green looks good with these other colors. It's my cat